Hey guys, welcome back to Crypto Mischief, and now we're going to be talking about Warren Finance. That's right. So Warren Finance started about 2 days ago, and the liquidity in this project is going big up. Yeah, two words I like: big and up. Yeah, let's put them together. Pump it. Yeah. Okay. So Warren is on Pulse Chain. It is a high risk, high reward DeFi dApp. Now, personally on this channel, I'm trying to not speak about so many high risk, high reward DeFi dApps because this is getting into the bull market season and there are other things we can be doing in bull markets. But this one really piqued my interest because not only the amount of hype behind it, it's got a lot of talented contributors already speaking about it. I like the graphics, I like the site, and the past performance of Carol, especially in its early days, really showed that there is potential for making great passive income from that kind of model. Warren has taken it a step further to add something cool to it, which is the whole idea of the rehypothecation, which means that the funds inside of Warren are put into PulseX to then earn yield, to then inject back into Warren, which can help the liquidity of the project because it continually grows it, right? Which should add some more sustainability. They also, I think, lowered the max payout on your stake to add another sustainable factor. So, and it's on Pulse Chain, and I love playing around with Pulse Chain. It's just degen heaven, basically. And in a cryptocurrency, let's briefly, right? Let's just talk about this. In your cryptocurrency portfolio coming up for the bull run, I would suggest if you have a pie of all the crypto you're playing with, right, about 80% should be in blue chip DeFi, right, and just getting in there, and then the other 20% should be for your speculation plays and for your high risk. So that's what I do with these high risk as well, and that's what I suggest you to do. But this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm a degen, right? So Warren, how are we doing? Liquidity up to $467,000. The chart is not, they're not seeing much of the chart at the moment. The liquidity is unknown because you cannot buy Warren token on a DEX. You cannot do anything like that. Oh, look at that up there. Cowtip. Great. Another project that we're big fans of on the channel. Up 21%. There's some great projects on Pulse Chain. SparkSwap, Cowtip, Pulse Strip, Warren. I'm sure I'm missing some. If I did miss you, I'm just all over the place. As we know. But anyway, so with Warren Finance, the liquidity is continuing to go up. As the liquidity grows, the price goes up. So at the moment, we are $1.5 per Warren token. The top here, we covered this in the last video, right? But my daily income is 2.36. As this liquidity goes up, so does my income. That's right. My base yield is 2%. The base yield, I think, is just always 2%. We have our liquidity bonus because as the liquidity goes up, the liquidity bonus goes up. We have a hold bonus. If I hold my Warren in staking, then my hold bonus will go up. We can change over to my wallet, actually. The wallet I'm using for Warren is the wallet that we use for the SEC NFT collection, because actually, this isn't my stake into Warren. This is a community stake into Warren. So we're just going to update now about how we're doing with the rewards for it, right? Smash the like button. Smash it. Oh, yeah. I don't know what's wrong with this cat, man. It hates me, but now it's just spending all the time learning about degen crypto, aren't you? What you got to say? Yes. Don't know why. Like, just loves crypto now. Crypto cat. Should maybe NFT him. Okay. And we do have a big announcement to make with Warren too, which is cool. So let's just do that. I don't think I was supposed to share this so early, but I did. Whoops. But basically, Warren are partnering with SparkSwap as their bridge, which is great because it gives more people, SparkSwap is one of the largest liquidity payers on Pulse Chain. I don't know if you knew that. So it's a huge project on Pulse Chain. Really great that they partnered with them. We congratulate the Warren community with a successful launch with well over $400,000 in our TVL in the first few days, but truthfully, we're just getting started. We are very excited to announce our partnership with SparkSwap as our official bridge to Warren. SparkSwap Bridge offers cheap and seamless experience to bridge your funds from Binance to Arbitrum to PulseChain. A great feature that has been introduced to the bridge is the custom zappers. This allows users to create LP with a multitude of tokens, rather than having to buy tokens separately and then create liquidity. The SparkSwap Bridge link here will be added to our dashboard for our community's convenience. We believe this partnership will help propel Warren and SparkSwap into the next bull run. So the SparkSwap bridge is pretty good. To be honest, I have used it to bring DAI over to the Pulse chain, and if I'm being honest, a lot of the Pulse chain official products kind of they're shit. They're just really annoying to use. So it's good that we have other new DeFi projects building on Pulse chain, because that's what we want. SparkSwap are also the team behind EMP, and I think they're also on the L1X team. So they are pretty good at what they do. That's why you'll see EMP here. So for example, if we wanted to bridge from BSC into Pulse, we could use the SparkSwap bridge. So let's do that. We can select some ETH, or we can select some EMP, and then we can switch it over and we can zap it into whatever we want. For example, I could take ETH to ETH. I could take DAI and get SDAI, okay? Zapping it into it. SDAI is pegged to the price of DAI. So that's great to see. So soon we're going to be seeing the bridge option at the top here inside of Warren. So how about let's just end this video by showing you how to get into Warren. So we need to firstly come into Bond, and we need DAI with Wrap Pulse token. We want to come to Zap LP, this one here, and then we choose the token we want to put in. So for example, I could take some DAI and put in, like, you know, let's throw in $300. Always remembering that you need the right amount of tokens to pair up your bond afterwards as well. So if we take $200 of DAI and we go in there and we approve, then we're also going to have to add in another 200 and what would that be? $260 dollars worth of token to pair up in the bond, okay? To stake it, right? So boom, boom, boom. Let's hit that. Always ledger up. Remember, ledger, rubber up, safe. Had another horrible message on Telegram today from another DAO member who got fished out from his Trust wallet, which is really awful to hear when this kind of stuff happens. And it happens all the time in crypto. We just have to be there for each other and try always educate people on how to not interact with dodgy contracts, even though it can be really, really easy to fall into this sometimes. I'm really sorry to hear that. When you are using Warren, the important thing to also add is that you need to add in a referral link in here. The referral link will then give incentive rewards to the person that you use. What's special about this channel is that for projects such as Warren, I don't actually take the referral reward into my own pocket. I put it back into the platform, and then we compound it, and then eventually we send it to our NFT holders in our monthly airdrops. By owning the SCC NFT, you in a way own part of my YouTube channel, I guess. So do consider when coming into Warren to use the link in the description or the wallet address in the description. It is the wallet address of the Eternal Engine, which pays out our NFT community, which is this one right here. So that's what we have here. I have an address here. I think it's from one of our DAO members. I will go 40 days and I want to zap in LP, okay? So we have already approved. So we go to $200. We're going to put in. Okay, so now I have the 14,000 of these. We'll go max with this, $216. And we go for 40 days. That's going to give us $302 worth of that after 40 days. So we will go for 40 days. Why not? And then we go and we get our tokens. Is that it? Okay. Yeah, we make the bond with the LP tokens. I spoke before in my video before, why is it DAI with Pulse token? It is because the Pulse token is very volatile. So pairing it with DAI is going to shield the Pulse token from volatility. It's a very smart move by the dev team to do this, okay? Okay, we now have got our tokens. We will see our bond appear down here in the bond section. And when we come to stake, we're going to be able to see our bond in the stake our bond section too. This one here of 20,000 tokens. So as I said, now to stake that bond, we need to take the $302 that it's now worth because it's 40% more, right? And then we need to pair it with equal value of DAI with rat pulse token here, meaning that we come back to bond and we need to now do that for, what was that? Let me double check that, $302 worth of LP. So then we come and we zap LP. We need to take $300 worth of DAI. Let's throw that $300 worth of, well, I guess 310 just to be sure. We approve that, and then we will pair that up with it, okay? I was just trying the zapper there. For some reason it wasn't working, so I'm just going to show you how to do the other way. Would be to come to adding liquidity. I believe it's V1 for adding liquidity to Warren. So here I have pulse token and DAI. I have the amounts that I need. Then I press supply, and then it will also go through here. There's two ways to do it, right? Just, you know, needs must, it's okay. Then we get that there, grab it. Then we come back to Warren, and it should now populate on my dash that I have the tokens when I come to stake. I have a bond. Want to stake my bond. Boom, there's my bond. I have enough DAI. My wallet balance is 21,000. Yep, so it's V1, and then we stake that bond. Boom, and in we go. Nice. So you'll see when I stake this bond that because it's like $600, it should possibly trigger my personal bonus to go up. Let's have a look. Am I going to get more yield than before? And of course, the total liquidity of the project will go up because that's more liquidity going into Warren than before, which is awesome. We want to see this total liquidity number slowly rise. We want to see the price of Warren slowly rise. Yeah, so that's gone up. Yeah, my personal bonus is now, I've got a 0.1% personal bonus. The liquidity bonus might have gone up as well because that's $600 going in there, and we're growing, getting up to that half a milli mark, then 1 million, and why not just keep going up and up and up? That's the whole thing. Cool, there's my stakes here. My strategy that I use is exactly the same as what I did in Carol, or what I do in Carol, is that I take 30% as profit every couple days, day or two, and then 70% of it I compound back in. Then I use fresh capital to rebond in there. Eventually I'll start raising my profit taking and lowering my compound ratio. But the idea at the moment is to try and get more bonds staked. We want a lot of bonds staked. Yeah, 85,000 bonds staked at the moment, with rebonded 700 and sold 700 so far, so 50-50 on that. So good. All right, thanks very much. I've been Crypto Mischief. Hope you're enjoying today's video on how to use Warren Finance. Looking good, looking nice.